Tear a nigga ass up and you
It's
get
like
hit one
getting
of
hit
them.
by paintball.
No, I did. We played. We went. We at that little field over there.
Yeah.
For who birthday was it? King's birthday. Ooh, say boy, niggas. Look.
He's a hold up, check.
You got problems,
Your boy DJ Lil King, you know what I'm saying?
that mark right there.
Hey, pass me a lighter, bro.
That bitch knocked skin off me. And then that's how close that nigga, whoever got me, I think it was one of them little niggas got me. That's how close we was.
Yeah.
Trying to back up each other. I don't know. We was on some real live war shit. Niggas was laying in the grass and shit. And I'm talking about I snuck over there into the ditch, got behind that grass real good, covered myself up. As soon as they tried to sneak over there, send them right back. Paintball gun, person with his bad leg. That's why I was laying down. Can't do too much walking. Shout out to my boy Arson Banks in the flat tire.
Oh, shit.
Shout out.
We gonna
Shout out, Arson.
Yeah, we gonna get on your ass, Arson.
We got you, baby. We'll hold you down.
You could give him one of the mad shirts over there, Creed. Put one over there in the corner for him. Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
What's good? What's good? It's your boy DJ Lil King. Riding Hot News, Riding Hot Podcast. This is episode 9, man. Got my boy Alex Skates up in the building, know what I'm saying? Got Daddy Cree up in the building, representing that Wave Guard Supreme. Got Droopy M in the building, representing that TMP, man.
What's good, y'all?
We got a couple of topics we gonna go over today. You know what I'm saying? The rest of this shit, we just gonna chill here and chop it up. But we gonna start it off with the Jake Paul and Tommy Fury fight. Did y'all see the fight, man?
I saw it. You saw it?
Hell yeah, I saw it.
How was the fight? Because I didn't actually see the fight. I just saw some of the highlights.
Yeah, I saw some of the highlights too. I ain't watch it, man. I we'll talk about why I don't watch it.
He
a little later.
Jake Paul supposedly saying that he lost, or not because he was sick, but he said prior to this fight that he was sick and he hurt his arm or his hand or something like that. But to me, I just felt like he got outboxed, outclassed in every which way.
Yeah,
he fought a real boxer.
He got
That dude was reading him too easy. Every time Jake Paul come in to throw something, that fool was just reading it, counter punching the entire fight. He got dropped in the 7th, but he got right back up. It was more like a slip, kind of hit him, knocked him off his balance,
Ran into
popped right back up,
Yeah, I see.
and went his way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He outboxed him. Jake Paul maybe might have won 2 rounds out of it. Might have close ones.
Yeah, I seen that little preview.
But it wasn't nothing too crazy. It was just
You know what?
he just kind of got outboxed. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing.
I'm really glad that he ran into somebody that really, you know,
That knew how to box.
that participates in this. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
He not. This is not, you know, no Mayweather or nobody like that. Because I'm telling you, he wouldn't want to get in the ring with Tyson.
Oh, no.
No,
I'm
no,
talking
hell
about
no.
at this age right now.
Nah.
I bet he wouldn't
Not
get in
after
the
what
ring
I
with
saw.
Tyson.
No, not after what I saw. He was talking all that shit. No.
He wouldn't. I bet even shit. You know, even if I put Evander in the ring with him, Holyfield in the ring with him.
Yeah, Holyfield's so bad, though. Have you seen
You know what I'm
Holyfield?
saying?
Have you seen Holyfield training right now?
Uh,
He was training whenever Mike Tyson started training again, bro.
oh yeah.
All I'm saying is, even at that age, they real boxers, man.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. Because of the age, they real boxers.
Hell
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
trained professionals.
They train professionals in this profession.
Yeah, hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? You be fighting niggas. An MMA fighter is not no boxer, man.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
That's not no boxer.
You can clearly see the difference of Tyron Woodley fighting him.
Yeah.
Look what happened, and look at
all you do
Look
is
at Fury.
Tommy, right?
all
Tommy
he do
Fury,
is
yeah.
all
Tommy
he do
Fury.
is train for boxing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all he do. You fight people who don't even do this. You know what I'm saying? Fight somebody who's trained with it.
And he took a lot of his hard punches that were knocking the previous guys out.
Yeah, and you'll see.
And he
you'll see
ate
what's
him,
real.
He ate him, and
You'll see what's real.
Rocked him a little bit, but I mean he was fine.
For entertainment, Yeah, it is what it is. But for the sport of boxing, no, man, no, you can't come in this category talking about doing all that capping about this and that. Just say I want to scrap. Y'all should call it scrapping.
So you think he should keep going at it? Or
Yeah, that's my question. Like, what's next? What do you think is next for him?
My thing is, if this is what you want to do, go and do this shit professionally. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get out the for the talking, or just say you're an amateur boxer. Yeah. But you can't do that because they're getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Amateurs can't get paid. But I'm just saying, if this is what you want to do and the way you capping, you know what I'm saying? Get with one of the real ones. Yeah. But I respect the hustle.
Yeah, I'll say he making more money than some of the professional boxers and shit.
He's trying to be fair, and he also said that I think if this dude beat him, he's gonna double his money. But
he made $40 million.
No,
Jake Paul did?
Yeah, he made 40 million. He made 30, 40 million. But he made 30, 40 million. Yeah.
Another dude only made $2
million.
Yeah. God damn.
4 if he keeps his word.
He made 30 or 40 million. Jake Paul made 30 or 40 million.
So after this loss, is Jake Paul still a draw, y'all think?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He's already done enough to like to be there with the top.
Is it a draw because of his fighting capabilities, or is it a draw because people want to see him lose?
Yeah, people want to see him lose.
So people will pay to watch the fight to see him lose?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Already.
Hey, but I think it's both though, man. You know what I'm saying? Because people like to see progress too, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, because Jake Paul really does have some fans on YouTube.
That's what I'm gonna say. That's why I say in the entertainment world, in the YouTube world, and all this, in the world of social media, he's not a lame, bro. He's not no lame. He might do some lame shit, but he's not no lame. He's not no lame, bro. He got it popping, man. He really got it popping. Shit, like I said, I respect the hustle, man.
I want to see the rematch. Because in the
process, he ain't beating up nobody. I'm talking about, harming nobody, beating up nobody.
I'd like to see a rematch only because he said that he was injured. So I would like to see him at. They're gonna fight again. If he wasn't 100%, then I want to see him at 100%.
They're gonna fight again
against a real fighter. Because to me, he looked like he was getting outclassed, outboxed, out everything.
Because he came in there with somebody who trains this.
Mm-hmm. I want to say part of the contract was contract stipulations was that if he lost, that he did get a rematch or some shit like that.
Yeah, he had a rematch clause in there. I know that.
Yeah. 40 million, I wouldn't be worried about no goddamn rematch. God damn, shit.
Yeah,
shit.
He's trying to
if I get a rematch, I might get 60 out this bitch this time.
Yeah.
True. I need to do a rematch. Mike can get 60. True. Look here, man.
True.
In this day in time.
Yeah.
If you don't get to the money, in this day in time, if you don't get to the money, you're going to be replaced by a robot.
Like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
An AI.
Your ass going to get replaced, boy. You better make up something.
You see what they're doing at Walmart? They don't have no registration, no fucking registers open no more. Really, it's just self-help shit, dog.
Bro, they got a strip club with them, bro. They got a strip club with the robots, man.
They got a robot strip club,
and they're being entertained.
Oh yeah, look, 40 mil. See,
come on,
the dudes are going. I'm telling you, bro. Google it.
Are you serious, huh? I'm gonna check it out. I ain't never heard of that shit.
Say, look at him, man. Have I ever lied to you yet? Yet? Have I ever lied to you yet?
Man, but a robot strip club, that's wild, bro.
So is it like this?
That's like some Total Recall shit, man.
So you're getting the lap dance by a robot?
It's dancing on the pole, bro.
What? But is it a hologram?
No,
is it a real robot?
It's a real robot. But it's not like the super sexy shit like that. But it's a robot, bro, dressed like a girl.
Man.
So it's safe to say everything's hard.
Very. I know them. I know them weirdos is probably hard. The motherfucker.
This ain't working right, man.
It ain't.
You supposed to be soft and tender, goddammit.
I keep telling them, man. If they keep letting these people play, they trying to take the women away from us, bro. They trying to take women away from us, and if women don't pay a goddamn motherfucking me attention, you're trying to be replaced.
Yeah, damn near.
Y'all say y'all don't get respected. They say they don't get respected, right? What comes after that? Being replaced. You dig what I'm saying? You're trying to be replaced. It's males trying to replace you.
Right now.
Somebody said Apollo Creed's son would take him. Who said that?
Me.
Oh.
I mean, he would, to be honest. Like, all jokes aside, I think he would take him.
You think Michael B. Jordan would take him?
I think Michael B. Jordan would take him.
I think
Michael J. White would take him.
Michael Jordan was bad.
yeah.
That's a bad dude.
Oh,
That's
put
my
him to
dog.
sleep.
He'll
He'll put
kill
him to
that
sleep.
man. He'll kill that man.
That's my dog.
That's
bro.
my dog
He'll
too.
give him about 5 seconds to survive.
Spawn to beat shit out that
You
boy.
ever seen Blood and Bone? You ever seen Blood and Bone?
Yes, sir.
Man. Who did he
What's
have?
Spawn?
Kimbo. He fucked up Kimbo like in the first 2 minutes of the movie, just to let you know the rest of that shit was gonna be
Yeah.
raw as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. We're gonna move on to the next one, man. Did y'all hear about the T.I. and goddamn who was it? T.I.
And Boosie?
About the
joint album, and then Boosie's uncle basically told him he shouldn't be doing no joint projects with no snitches.
Wait, that he couldn't do it. Well, look at him, man. This is what I said about this. A real street nigga not gonna play with around play around talking about being a snitch.
Talking to the mic, Cree.
You know what I'm saying? A real street nigga is not gonna play around talking about being a snitch. I'm not gonna play with you about saying that I'm a snitch. I'm not gonna make no joke about it or nothing like that. I'm not no comedian, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not no comedian, bro. You're not no comedian. Even though you try, you're not no comedian. We know this. But I'm just saying, to even play like that, you know what I'm saying? And I, you know, saying that you talk to your relative, and I'm like, man, that dude dead.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that dude dead, bro. You know what I'm
You prayed
saying?
to him, man.
And yeah, I prayed. I prayed to him, and he said this
And
to
he said,
even
yeah, go
play
ahead and
like
do it.
that, bro.
Yeah,
To even play
nah.
like that. And is Boosie wrong if you're a street nigga and choose to stand on principle?
Nah,
If
Boosie.
you say if we say in these motherfucking streets we don't do no snitching and we not gonna do that, am I wrong? Am I wrong for standing on what I said? If my nigga do wrong, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't drop the album either.
Yeah.
Well, my whole thing was like,
So what was?
how did they record the album? Like, for the album to not be dropped. So obviously there's a project that's there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 6 songs in.
Well, I think both of them are independent though, fam. That's why. I don't think they go through a label.
What was
Yeah.
the
No, but I'm saying but Boosie was comfortable enough to get in the studio with them and record, or you think they just did some like send off shit?
No,
like that.
That
Bro.
was
They
before.
did like
That
that.
was before he
Look,
found out about that shit. That was before he found out about
Remember when Charleston White was getting on Boosie ass, NTI ass?
Yeah,
When
yeah.
His sons started hanging. Hanging around together. And we don't remember when Boosie was at when T.I. was on Boosie property. And the horses and shit was running around. He's like, man, you ain't got no bone for these horses, no nothing like that. Like, no, dog, I just let them run around.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
They been hanging around.
Yeah.
God damn. So T.I. pulls out like all the
Yeah, that's what I was
paperwork
gonna say.
basically
What is
said
that?
that he ain't a snitch and all this shit. Like,
That's cool too.
was the paperwork that he pulled out from like that shit that happened with the uncle, or was it some prior shit? If y'all know.
I have no idea.
It was from the gun charges,
Okay.
the gun case. Damn,
Yeah, but the thing is though too, they can redact a bunch of statements, bro.
You say what?
They can redact a bunch of statements though too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean by that though. You know, whenever you look at people's paperwork and they have them black lines over that bitch though.
Yeah.
know what I'm
Different
saying?
words you saying?
Nah, they'll be the official statement right there, Don. The shit that they don't want you to
you
know,
don't know.
they'll cover
Oh,
it up.
okay, yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know nothing about T.I.'s paperwork or nothing like that. But I'm pretty sure he has some shit in there like that. This dude got caught with millions. Like, he got caught with a whole bunch of guns, bro. He got caught with a whole bunch of guns. He got like a year in the federals, dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's and being a felon on top of that, dog.
Yeah. He was a convicted felon.
Yeah,
He got
you
caught with
snitched on
all them
somebody.
guns.
I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck what you say. You snitched on somebody. I'm not dumb. I did 10 years. You done some time.
Yeah.
Everybody here has been in a situation. You know what I'm saying? You read another situation, dog. He fucked up and snitched on somebody, bro.
Yeah, my cousin
So why is
doing
that shit better
10
coming
right
out
now
now?
is for that shit.
Well, because people are starting to press the issue on it now. You know what I'm saying? Back then, they weren't pressing the issue on it, dog, because T.I. was T.I., dog.
Yeah,
You see,
yeah,
now he's not really nobody no more, nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, yeah, he's still T.I., but he's older, he's chilling.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? He's not really like
doing
Active
his thing.
like
not
that.
active like
yeah.
that no more. dog.
You know, them brothers. One thing, this is one thing y'all don't be. A lot of people don't be knowing about these rappers, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these rappers, especially. Well, a lot of them are college students, man. Big college students.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of these thug rappers that y'all know,
Yes.
that be rappers. A lot of these brothers went to school. These
Yeah.
brothers went to college. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever drove them back to the streets per se, or if they lying or shit, or capping and they rapping, I don't know. I'm not from there. I know what going. I know who and doing what here in Corpus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for the most part, that y'all favorite thug rappers. Some of these boys went to mainly these old ones from our generation. You know what I'm saying? These dudes was in college. They went to college, so they have some common whatever it may have been, some knowledge of how can I say, handling money. You know what I'm saying? What to do with it. You know what I'm saying? They're not just fucking out because a lot of them got properties now. A lot of them got businesses now. You know, he's doing the comedy shit, and you know he's been in movies and you know all these different type of things. You know what I'm saying?
They know how to move money around.
They done made avenues for themselves. So you know what I'm saying? They knew a long time ago too that shit, this rapping shit ain't just what it's gonna be. It's just gonna be the stepping stone for bigger projects and shit like that.
Yeah. For sure.
Which should be always your baby project that pops. It should be the door opener for many other avenues. You know what I'm saying? For real. Just like, you know, how we do this right now and then on certain days right after this, you go into something.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you fucking right.
Yeah, hell yeah.
This is us and that's me. You dig what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
This is my time. You know what I'm saying? No, but you fucking right. You know what I'm saying? You do what you need to fucking do. Shit.
For sure. We're going to get into the next one, man, where Lil Wayne was basically on social media basically saying that Billboard's list, that Billboard Top 50 Greatest Rapper list was basically fucked up because he should have been number one. And a lot of people took that as that Lil Wayne saying that he's a better rapper than Jay-Z. What y'all think about that? And if not, who do y'all feel should have been number one on the list?
He been saying that since Jay-Z retired. The best rapper alive since the best rapper retired. When Jay-Z didn't retire, where did they go from there?
Well, didn't he try to retire on that Black album or some shit? Wasn't that his
That was a long time ago, though. That's a lot of Jay-Z projects ago.
Since then?
That's a lot of Jay-Z hits ago.
Already.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a lot of different styles of Jay-Z.
Hey, but Jay-Z don't got no hits like Wayne, though, bro.
Oh, this is what
I was gonna say that, dog.
Jay-Z don't got no hits like Wayne.
Say that because
Wayne got a whole bunch of shit,
Lil Wayne has
dog.
bangers. I don't know if it's the type of rap beat
I bang
style
Jay-Z.
or whatever. But I feel like Lil Wayne has some.
I think what it is, man, you know, they are two different type of rappers. They two, there's a difference.
You like that type of, what is it, New York, right?
I like it all, though.
I do too, but I don't know. I just think it's the South thing. I don't know. I mean,
it's not even that for me. It's just two different type of styles. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
is it fair to say that Bun was somewhat Eastern than Southern?
Look, shit. This is what I'm
Bun
saying.
Bun tried to cater to them. You know what I'm saying? Like they're
bro. Why come niggas from the South can't rap? You dig what I'm saying? We from the South.
But dude,
No, but
people
you-
from the South can't rap, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We don't sound like them, bro. We just know how to rap,
Right,
bro.
yeah.
I'm just saying it sounds different. You know what I'm saying? You know why a lot of brothers rap like that? Because they know how to articulate the words. They know how to articulate what they want to say. Them brothers read books. I read books. That's why I rap the way I rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing against nobody. It's not even educated. It's just
Expand your vocabulary.
Exactly.
Talk to more than one type of person.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Certain words that I would normally say, that I would used to say, I don't say them not necessarily say them no more. I know I can say it different now. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. But shit, ask me, do I sound like I'm from Northside, Texas? Do I sound like I'm from Corpus Christi? Do I sound like I'm from Texas? It's in my lingo. It's in my drawl. That's what I'm saying. It's not nigga not trying to sound like them. It's just a nigga know how to rap too. You know what I'm saying? A nigga got what they consider bars too. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga Wayne's a beast too.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Wayne bad, bro.
Are you listening to the shit now that he dropping? You dig what I'm saying?
He was on the same song
Are
with
you-
him and Ross.
God
did.
Are you hearing him now? I'm like, my nigga, he's still spazzing.
Yeah.
And he been doing this shit since he was 10.
Yeah.
Hell
He's
yeah.
still
With
that
the
nigga
bling
still
bling
They're
spazzing.
doing this shit.
Nah,
Jay-
it was way
Jay-
before that.
before
Way
that.
before that. Hell
Way
yeah.
before the block is hot.
put
All
it
that
like
shit.
this.
Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna
think
take
that's when
nothing
the
from
first
Jay,
video
but I don't
saw.
know if Jay can do it in this time and era as consistently as Wayne doing it. I don't. You dig what I'm saying?
Hey, check this out, dog. Wayne, you know what Wayne said on that God Did song? He said, face tats and dreads, man. I built the culture. The culture's mine.
Yeah.
Say, I was
That's
trying.
the truth.
I just mentally
That's the
told you
truth.
that because I didn't know how to
Dreadlocks
say
and
the
face
words.
tats.
I wanted to
Face
say
tats.
that. Yeah, I wanted to say that
Yeah.
fucking shit. That's what I said. That
Yeah.
nigga is still spazzing.
He said, I am the culture, dog.
Man.
I built this culture, bro.
Shit.
That's
look,
the truth
Look at
right
all
there.
these young niggas. Look at all these dudes with dreads, face
Yeah,
tats.
hell
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Say, man, wasn't no niggas out. Look, man.
Yeah.
When I left Corpus Christi, bro, when I got locked up, when I got locked up, bro,
Yeah.
you can count the bloods on my hand.
Damn.
You can count them on my hand, bro, and I can tell you who they were, but that's neither here nor there.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
When I went to the penitentiary and came home, and this nigga Lil Wayne was on fire, when I came back, everybody
Oh
was
yeah,
blood.
Everybody
hell
was
yeah,
bloody,
Face
hell yeah,
tats,
hell
the whole
yeah.
nine.
Remember the
The whole nine, bro.
Yeah.
what was
So
the
I know
freestyle
he just
with,
he did
Ty-
that to the
uh,
culture
the
too.
basement.
Yeah.
He did that
He
freestyle.
did that to the culture too.
He
I
did
wasn't
that.
on him like
And I'm not
that.
saying like he niggas banging because of him. I'm just saying this is what it was.
He
It
influenced
was
all
more.
the people to do. Yeah.
It was more out there then.
He
It
definitely
really
did for
became out
damn
there.
show because I was out here in the streets and from seeing it like the way you said it. Whenever that Carter fucking 3 came out, yeah, everybody by 2008, 2009, half of CC was full of bloods and shit.
Yeah.
There wasn't even no Crips no more. They were just everybody was just
Everybody was
blood.
red.
I was still in there. I came home in 2011 and I was like, what the fuck? I went to a meeting and I was like, who is all these people?
Yeah.
I was like, who is all these?
What was
It's crazy.
I might be twisted, but what was Saki back in the day?
Saki was their own shit. If I ain't mistaken, Saki wore brown.
Man, I got caught at Saki one time.
Oh shit.
Bro, I did, bro. That was on like one. I said it on here before. I think I think you just interviewing me about.
Yeah,
solo,
yeah.
so
It was a solo
I
interview.
talked about it. I had talked about it, man. One of my partners had getting his ass kicked at the club by this dude out of Saki. I ain't know they was from him. This is my NSBS day. Getting his ass tore up out Saki, and I had just pulled up, man. I jumped out the car. I snatched the dude. Well, a whole bunch of shit transpired, but I'm gonna just run through it real quick so we don't have to go through all the bullshit, right? And maybe like I remember that motherfucker, so I'm gonna try to keep it short. You know what I'm saying? So,
That was my cousin.
you dig what I'm saying? So all that shit transpired, right? Well, I'm finna the next by 2 or 3 days later, I'm finna drop this bitch off, right?
Yeah.
In her crib. Well, she going. She telling me where to go. This bitch stay in the apartments in Saki. You know what I'm saying? In the area right by the flea market. Man.
Yeah.
Nigga, when I hit the first, look, man, I seen like 2 Mexicans outside, bro. By the time I hit that speed bump, man, it was a wrap. It was about 13 of these motherfuckers, bro. I swear to God, man, I put that on everything I love. It was about 13 of them motherfuckers. I had to stop. I had a little funky ass chrome deuce in my lap. Motherfucker ain't had 6 shots to that bitch. You dig what I'm saying? Little chrome deuce, man. It was just sitting in my lap. That boy, I rolled down my window. I was like, what's up? He said, hey, man, what you doing over here? I said, I'm dropping her off. You know what I'm saying? He said, say, bro, come here. He called the dude over there. It was the dude that was fighting my homeboy. Swear to God. It was the dude that was fighting my homeboy. He said, hey, man, he said, before he called his brother over there, he said, say, where you from? You look like one of them NSBS niggas. That's just what he said. I say, nah, fool, I'm from the South. I said, nah, fool, I'm from the South. You know what I'm saying? He said, nah, he said, you look like one of them NSBS niggas. I said, nah, I'm from the South. And he said, hey, bro, come over here. The dude that was fighting my homeboy, JD, it was him, man. It was that motherfucker. So when he came over there, he said, say, man, do you know this fool? We just looked at each other. He said, is that him? We just looked at each other. And he said, no, that's not him. Nigga, he said, hey, man, be careful over here. I say, bet. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I hit that speed bump. I said, get the fuck out my car. I hit that speed bump, throw around the corner. She got out the car. I say, man, I ain't never coming back over here. Like, nigga, it was real like that back then. I'm talking about, nigga, this is...
Was that like 90s type shit?
No, nigga, this is in 88, nigga.
Oh shit!
You dig what I'm saying? This is in 88, nigga. We out here, nigga. We banging like a motherfucker, nigga. This is in 88, nigga.
God damn.
We out here wild with this shit, nigga. This is in 88, 90.
Yeah.
This was in 88. We're still in high school.
God
I got caught up
damn.
like I'm shit, nigga. Look here, get your ass out my car. The fuck out.
Hey, so
Shit.
you didn't stay there?
Huh?
You didn't stay there?
Did I stay there?
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
You
Nigga,
didn't
ain't no fool. Look, man. I might shit.
Hey, some people would. Dog,
I mean,
pussy, dog.
see, like I've
I'm
seen situations like
I'm
that in
dropping her
different
off.
hoods.
I already popped up.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
okay,
with
yeah,
different people entering different hoods and that same situation popping off. 13, 14, probably plus people pulling up to a car. Like I personally took people to the Crest before that had no business there. And mind you, they were old enough to know the older heads in that hood, just not on that level.
Yeah.
So when I took them over there to go pick up some sweets or a sack or whatever the fuck it was, like we got bombarded in the car and everybody in the car just kind of flipped to the inside like to get away from the windows because they thought we were going to get robbed and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, we're here to pick something up. But I've also seen that shit happen in the quad, and the quad don't play. As soon as you hear that whistle in the quad, everybody
down.
coming out from everywhere.
God damn.
That's
That's
crazy.
what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I was so bold, bro. Man, I used to like the messing girls back in the day, man. You wanna lie? I'm talking about I was bold with it. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I ain't
Trouble.
gonna lie. You know, I got my first. My first 3 kids had black and half Hispanic.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we ain't. It's out there. You dig?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
First 3 kids
yeah.
had black and Hispanic. But I'm just saying, man. I used to mess with this girl named Hopi, man. And say she stayed in the quad.
Oh,
Man, look, I got my nigga bike.
Oh.
It was about 9 at night. Nigga, I went over there to get that shit.
Oh,
I went over
man.
there to get that shit,
Hope
nigga.
you.
I ain't lying. Yo, I don't give a fuck.
Shout out.
Shit, I don't give a fuck.
You didn't run into no issues?
Hell no.
That
nigga,
night?
no, nigga, I'm glad ain't the shit. Nigga, I went over there, took care of my business. As soon as I got through taking care of my business, I flew up out that bitch on that 12 speed so fast. Shit, same way I got over there. Shit, look, bro, look, man. We were
Did you
bad.
go the long way?
Goddamn right.
I was gonna say because you couldn't have gone through that.
motherfucker.
No.
No. But say she stayed on Mohawk, so I had to go a little bit in there. You dig what
Oh,
I'm saying?
man. That don't
get
say
it
what street
twisted.
it was.
Say,
God
she stayed on
damn.
Mohawk. I had to go a little bit in there.
God
Basketball. You dig what I'm
And
saying?
you said her last name was what?
Ain't that crazy? You know what I'm saying? Ain't that crazy? Say, check this out. We went to she told me meet her at the goddamn carnival, right? Mind you, she done told me like her brother got out the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
He just got out the penitentiary?
like he probably been out like 2 or 3 months.
Okay,
You know,
fresh.
that's
She's
still
still fresh.
Still fresh, right?
Hell
You don't know
yeah.
that yet. You don't know that
So
normal.
nigga, we
The
down there.
laws still apply.
Nigga, we down there walking not by the water, but you know on the cement part, you know.
Yeah.
You know, feeling the breeze and shit just on the opposite side. Nigga, out of nowhere, I see this Mexican swoop up on us. I hurry up and dropped her hand. That nigga had tattoos all over the place. I knew it was real. You know what I'm saying? But say the whole time, bro was
man.
cool. He was
Oh,
like, "Hey,
man.
what y'all doing?" He's like, "Nothing. We just walking around." He said, "Y'all be careful." I like, "What?" Shit, but say that nigga had 4,000 tattoos on. I dropped my I dropped her hand so fast. I dropped her hand so fast.
He said looking for some milk and cookies.
I dropped her hand so motherfucking fast, bro. Shit. You know, that shit was still taboo back then. You know, y'all freelancing today, boy. Y'all do anybody y'all fucking want to now.
Yeah.
You know, I love it though, shit. Y'all be with it, but back then it was still fucking taboo. You know what I'm saying? Fuck around and get your ass tore off the bone.
Yep.
See, the other hood I don't remember, but I'm just, I guess some names that I remember of hoods back in the day. CV, Chula Vista.
Chula
I remember
Vista,
Chula Vista,
right
yeah.
there on Castores.
No, Chula Vista was
wait,
on
Chula Vista's,
Greenwood,
Greenwood,
across the street from
Greenwood.
Greenwood Pool.
Greenwood,
Yeah.
What's Castores?
The blood niggas was wild.
ABC Street?
No.
No, Castore.
Past HEB before Ray. That little
Hey,
neighborhood
Spade?
back
No.
there.
Spader Hood.
Yeah, it's Spade.
Hell yeah, Spader Hood right
No,
there.
that's the other side.
No,
of
that's
Front
not.
Armada, isn't that?
You know what I'm talking about. It's old.
I know what you're talking about, dog, but I don't.
Where
I
at?
forgot what the fuck it is.
On Castores?
Between Castores, the HEB, and fucking Ray over there.
That
That little neighborhood, but to the right side.
like where Houston Street
Like
and
where
all that
Northern
shit.
shit is at.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Or Baker?
Behind wherever the Delmar thing is
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
That neighborhood back there was...
The Casa, where like the Casa streets are, like Casa Linda and all them Casa such and such streets.
By Baker?
Shit, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't remember. I thought that was Spader Hood. Could swear that was Spader Hood. Baker's, all that Spader Hood. Maybe I'm wrong. If y'all know in the comments, y'all leave a comment. Let us know. I know I was from Molina, and them motherfucking Ruthless Kings was deep over there.
Man, that shit.
AB said, I almost
That
got
shit
caught
used to
up in
be
the
wild,
40.
bro. That shit-
You know damn well you shouldn't have been in the 40, AB.
That shit.
Hey, we got no reason to be over there in the
That
quadrant,
shit
man.
used to be wild, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm talking about.
Is that store still open right there on the? Is it Mohawk or the one over by Mohawk? There's a convenience store like right.
In the quarter?
Yeah, that.
That little small ass looks like a house? Yeah.
Yeah, on the
Still
corner.
open?
You
Yeah,
talking about like
yeah,
on
chains fucked up.
past the basketball court?
Yeah,
Yeah. Behind the basketball court, way, yeah, it's still open. Hell yeah, I passed by that bitch like last month. Shit, I got a question for Daddy Cree. Shit, what was the first time you ever went to a club here in Corpus, if you remember?
God damn, dog. You man, like, nigga, like the first time, like about 13 years old.
Damn.
And that was called Try-Ons. You know what I'm
Already.
saying? I wasn't, and nigga, I was. Let me tell you how I used to get into the club, the adult club. My best friend, his brother was the main DJ in the city. The main DJ for all like the black clubs and the
Was
and,
that
like, the
Bobby
black
Lewis?
club. Bobby Lewis.
Already.
Bobby Lewis, the main DJ. He was not only he was the main DJ. This nigga was like the coldest DJ back.
So
then,
who
you
was
know what I'm
Bobby
saying?
Lewis' brother?
Chris Lewis.
Okay.
Thomas Lewis.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? T Stick. And goddamn, he got another brother. I can't think of Roland.
Already.
Roland Lewis. Bobby and Chris passed away. You know, when Chris passed away when I was in high school, Bobby passed away. I had already had my kids. A couple of my, I think I already had. Yeah, I had like 3 of my kids.
How did Bobby pass away? If you could speak on that.
Well,
because I've always heard the name Bobby Lewis, and I've always heard that he was like a legend in Corpus, like from back in the day. He was one of the first ones actually putting it down and actually doing shit for the community and shit like that. And I've always heard that Bobby passed away at a young age, but I never knew how Bobby passed away.
I think they both like had this like a bone deficiency.
Oh, okay,
You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
okay.
It eventually took their lives, man.
Already.
But I'm not for sure what the deficiency was, but it was something similar to
But
that.
they had basically got
Yeah,
sick.
Yeah.
Already.
Chris when we was in high school. I think we were still in the 10th grade, man, and Chris passed away on us, man. That was fucked up.
So Bobby was older than Chris?
Yeah, Bobby was older than
Already.
Chris.
So you would go to the clubs
Yeah.
with Bobby and Chris?
Yeah, we would all go together. It was me. It'd be me, Byron, Bobby, Chris, and Baron, and Bobby girl Linda. You know what I'm saying? We just packed the crates, man.
That's all I'm saying. Y'all was
Pack all
packing
the
the crates and
equipment.
shit.
Pack all the
Yeah.
equipment. We in there. I'm talking about we in there. Yeah, and this is 18 and up.
Yeah.
We in there like swimwear, dancing and everything. I mean, get your tall ass over here. You dig what I'm saying? And that's what it was. But man, we done had so many like live clubs here. You know what I'm saying?
And where was that one at?
Yeah, I was saying, what was
What was the
tryouts
location?
at?
Try-ons was right there.
Is it still a building? A club?
Yeah. It's not a club no more. But right there on the corner. You know where Lillian's at? Right there by.
Yeah.
You know
Right
where
there, like
Lillian's
on,
at?
yeah.
Right, the little shopping center.
Yeah,
Where the washing chair is at right there. On
Yeah.
the opposite side of it.
Yeah.
All right, that first corner, like that first building right there. I think it's a barber shop or something. It's some kind of.
It's
little
like on
building
Old
right there.
Robstown Road,
Not-
if I
not
ain't
the- not the-
mistaken.
Not the little outside building, but the first corner on that building.
Already.
That was a club.
Already.
It's Try-Ons. Right, exactly like across
That
the
was
street.
all hip hop or
Yeah,
R&B
it was
or
R&B
whatever?
club. It was owned by I think Officer Try-On. Them.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I
hell
think it was
yeah.
owned by them, the niggas or something like that. I ain't for sure, but that the club was, and man, it was live. I'm talking about it was live, bro.
Was that the only
It was-
one
huh?
back then, or was
Oh
like he would go to different
no!
ones?
Oh no! They had the Cowboy Club. They had
Yeah, so I remember the
they had
I remember
Woody,
the
but see,
Cowboy.
that was the club. You know what I'm saying? You got we had the block, bro. We had the
Yeah.
cuts. What they call the cuts, we had the streets. It's about 4,000 clubs up there. You know what I'm saying? Well, it was a lot. That's all a bunch of clubs up there. You know what I'm saying? You can go anywhere up there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Whenever I was a kid, I always wondered why we couldn't go to the smokehouse and get a barbecue plate.
It was a bar. It was a bar too.
So they did sell barbecue at the smokehouse.
Yeah,
Okay.
It was a bar.
About the train tracks, right?
Yeah, right there by the train tracks. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
My grandma introduced
Yeah.
me to
Right
that
there on
spot.
Port. Yeah.
Apartments are.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
go in there and drink. You can throw
Talk
it
to
was
the
a
mic,
club,
Cree.
you can throw,
That
they
little-
throw parties and everything.
Yeah,
They throw
already.
parties, it was a bar.
Damn.
Shit, smoke. Say, look, man.
Take
Smokehouse
us through
used to
there.
be bracking.
Yeah, bro. When I was a kid, bro. When I was a kid, I'd pass through that motherfucker with my people. Man, that motherfucker be so goddamn packed, bro.
That man, there be cars parked up all the way
Yes,
to the
bro.
park.
I was a kid. I wanted to get off.
It be cars parked to the park. The empty lot in front of it, the whole church be parked out down the street on that side. Man, look, that boy used to be. Man, everybody can't fit in that club, man.
Bro, hell, everybody be hanging outside that.
It's
I was like
live,
10 years
man,
old,
look.
man. Hell yeah, I remember
It
them
was
days.
live out there,
Hell
man.
yeah.
So it's obviously that whole lot then, not just where.
Yeah, with the lot,
whole
yeah,
lot.
it was
Okay.
the whole fucking the corner lot right there. Yeah, the
that bitch
smokehouse.
wild.
Hell
Parking
yeah.
lot
pimping
for real,
Yeah, that building was like.
My homeboy's grandpa owned that motherfucking shit.
rectangle.
Right.
The pals shit. Hell yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, the smokehouse. I remember, not because I was obviously too young to go into these clubs, but I remember being like a kid and like passing by them at night with my peoples and shit, or hearing the ads on the radio, like Club Extreme, Club 54, and shit like that.
I remember Hypnotic, dog.
Yeah, I'm talking like way before Hypnotic.
Way before that, man.
Yeah, way before Hypnotic.
Hypnotic was
How long
when
that
D.
other one on Northside, the blue?
Hypnotic was when
Hypnotic had to
bumped
be-
into
Yeah,
D
hell
deal.
yeah.
When I
When
had bumped into D.
Hypnotic
He
had to
was
be
still
the
a
Yellow
youngster.
Rose
Blue
first.
Monday
The
or-
Blue Monday, yeah,
How
hell
long
yeah.
was that?
I don't know. The
Man,
Blue Monday
that-
old?
Since I was a kid.
The Blue Monday bit, was
Yeah,
that
since
one
I was a
already?
kid. Since I
Damn.
was a kid. You know what I'm
So
saying?
80s? Or
Shit,
70s,
yes.
80s?
70s.
Damn.
That's how long people been going there.
And
You
the
know what I'm
tipping
saying?
in?
To the Lil U.
The tipping in, same thing. Them
You
been
fuck with
clubs
the
that-
Lil
that
U?
been-
My peoples used to go to the Lil U. That was the spot where black folks used to
Yeah,
go on
the
Fridays
Lil
and Saturday
U-
nights whenever they
the
wanted
Lil
to
U
go
was on
out.
the Lil U- the Lil
Like
U-
for the older black folks, for damn sure. I don't know about the younger black folks, but I know my peoples
But
used to go
it
to
was
Lil
it
U.
was a younger spot because they would let one of my OGs fucking DJ there.
Oh,
so
shit.
Us as the younger ones of the crowd or the group or whatever got to come in and act the ass and all that other shit.
Already.
So it's kind of like we had it exclusive to us
Already.
when they wasn't already doing something. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
The
Gave us a
Lil U
free
used to
night.
probably-
We'll take a
it
Tuesday.
used to be- shoot,
Ain't nothing, right? Fuck it.
Lil U, you
Forgot
play
about the Lil U.
dominoes and
Yeah.
everything up in that motherfucker. Lil U used to be live too. You play dominoes, you have to get your table.
Everything.
What were those?
That was
what
a
were
home
those
away from
buildings
home.
on the north side that are like by the train tracks all the way in the back. Well, it's like a 2-story building now.
Those were the cuts.
Yeah, the cuts, bro. The cuts used to be jumping back in the day.
There's
Shit.
like a building.
On
It's like a
Winnebago?
building before it, and
Yeah.
then one over here.
Winnebago?
right
This
next
is Pool
to-
Hall, Touch of Class, the Cotton Club. Man,
Was that where the Players Club was up around there,
yeah,
too?
the Players Club. This is even before the Players Club. Bro.
Yeah,
I'm talking
yeah.
about. Look, it was only man. You couldn't even. It was only a few kids that were like literally allowed up there, and only reason why they could like go up there, it was because who their parents were.
Already.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was only like it was this. It was I was one of them. This young lady was one of them. Sonya was one of them. And the Jones kids, Cozell, Stacy, Tracy. No, Cozell, Stacy. His brothers. It's just they were the only kids that could go up there because of who their parents were. Me, it was a situation where I was able to go up there. Mr. Creasy then was my godparents. You know what I'm saying? So I would literally go up there to see him and stuff like that on my own. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, as a kid, you couldn't even go up there. I'm talking about, man, you couldn't even look. Far as you can go where that north side manor was, them apartments, right before you get the block. That's as far as you can go. And look, and you'd be lucky to be standing right there. You right there in the daytime, but once them street lights go off, there ain't no kids out there, man. The only kids out there was the badass kids. Who parents didn't even care. You know
With
what
they
I'm saying?
badass.
And I remember
parents.
riding through with my peoples like shit on like Friday, Saturday nights, and man, that shit would be glowing, like all the neon lights from all the businesses that were like open, all the clubs that were open. Man, there used to be a bunch of clubs that were
Say,
open
man,
down there back in the
yeah,
day.
yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
Say, man, the Players Club, when Fred had the Players
What
Club,
was
man,
it?
he used to bring all the rappers and stuff down here, man, from Houston and stuff, all the underground rappers, man.
So the Players Club came around in the late '80s, early '90s.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. It had the building had been right there.
Yeah, but whenever he turned it into the Players
The
Club.
Players Club in the 90s.
Okay,
Was it
bet,
like,
bet,
was
bet.
it like the movie Breaking? Like or that's too before. I'm saying the way the
Was there breakdancing going on?
Breakdancing shit? Nah, it wasn't that none of that.
Yeah, that was at the boys' club. You had to go to a boys' club dance for that. You know what I'm saying?
Already. Or like the TCR, maybe the recreation center, some shit like that. Yeah, but on the cuts, boy, they would. It wasn't. Hell no.
These are grown folks, B.
Grown
you know
folks.
What I'm saying? They end up moving.
When he say the cuts, he said breaking. When I think of the cuts, nigga, I think of Harlem Nights, nigga. That's what I think of when I think of the cuts. I think of Harlem Nights.
Hey, man, look.
But at a later time frame, Harlem Nights was based in like the 20s. I think of the cuts. I think of Harlem Nights like in the 80s.
Say D, they had like a Trans Am club, man, in a Firebird club, in a Camaro club. You know what I'm saying? Them boys used to be on that same strip, man. You know what I'm saying? They'll clean out the strip. All the cars be parked in Northside Manor on the block. You know what I'm saying? And they would run the quarter from right there from one block to the end block. I'm talking, man, and say, man, I'm talking about. My brother stay on the third floor in his family. I stay on the first floor with my mom and my dad. I got bird's eye views, everything. That's it, like when I'm with my mom and them, I got to be in the house. When I'm with my brother and them, I can be on the porch. You know what I'm saying? Looking off the third floor, I looking at everything. And plus my brother's son, he a damn fool, so he's always in and out with the action. You know what I'm saying? Already. So I'm watching everything, man. I'm talking about, when it comes to the game, like being able to peep game and stuff like that, I got a first-hand view of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I'm talking about a real up close and personal view of this shit. I watch females turn tricks. I'm talking about like looking out my window at 2-3 o'clock in the morning, man, and right there in front of my face, getting knocked down, just. Like, wow, this shit here crazy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch niggas get killed. I don't watch shootings. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch everything out that goddamn window, man.
Damn.
Out that goddamn window. And I was like.
So what your window basically face what street?
All right, you know what Bub?
Yeah.
All right, the apartment building that's right behind here. Yeah. I stayed in the corner.
Okay, bet.
Right there.
Hell yeah.
I see
non-stop action.
By the floor, I can see everything.
Non-stop action.
Non-stop action, man. I'm right there. I see everything.
Man, those two old men still hang out on Chapito Street right there. That little empty lot across, they got their chairs, table, just boozing under the tree.
Man, I'm telling you, man. I watch everything, man.
70, 80s.
My mama be asleep, man. I be.
Do the kids nowadays that drive cars still sit in the driveway and listen to music?
Man, I still do that shit myself.
No. I know we're.
Yeah, we did that shit.
We know that shit. But I'm saying the kids nowadays that could drive, let's say 21, 22. Cree got some kids around that age. Do they fucking just chill in the driveway, or they always on the move? Because it seems like a lot of them just
chill.
All I see is kids on the move, man.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like.
But man, a lot of these kids that I see on the move, man, they ain't trying to be broke, bro. You know what I'm saying? They is not trying to be broke, man. And I think they see life for what it really is, too, man. That shit. And they're gonna have to get rich or die trying, bro.
Yeah,
said that shit, man. You have to. I would like what we say is you have to wave up or die. You know what I'm saying? You man, you better take. That's what, man. You better take care of your business, bro. I tell that to everybody, man.
I mean, see, I get that. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, my parents did all that and still were those people in the driveway. You know what I mean? Like, like they seemed to be really They were definitely fucking busy because I was getting busy while they was getting busy making money to support the house and all that shit and, you know, do everything. But they still Saturday nights, Friday nights, whatever it was at the end of the week, that was trunk popped and fucking, you know,
chilling out there,
drinking the beer in the car and all that shit and everything that came.
See, my people is like, they would all meet up at like my auntie's house and shit. Yeah. They would go in there and like play cards and drink beer, play fucking card games and shit like that.
Gotcha.
Back in the day, man, I'm really chilling outside. My dad used to.
That was like the bigger gathering.
We pull up at my granny's house and my dad would pop the fucking thing on the caravan and shit like that, had the music playing and shit like that. Hell yeah.
Look here, man.
We used to do that shit at Peter Piper's.
I don't think people pop the trunk and jam music no more either though. I don't think people do that.
But I mean, because people got them fucking speakers now.
Man, you can't.
Bluetooth speakers. They just carry with them shit.
You can't. They don't. I don't see it happening no more, bro. To be honest, I haven't seen it in a long time. And besides, the way people are so cranky about shit today, I just don't see people enjoying it no more. You know what I'm saying? It got to really be an event or something. Or we got to go to the park or something.
Remember back in the day, they used to have a bunch of systems and shit. You don't really hear that around no more.
Because people be hating, dog.
I feel it's weird in my neighborhood when I come up bumping. I'm like looking around to see who chunks a douchebag or just a head nod or some kind of acknowledgement while my trunk is rattling, but I don't get one. So I'm like, maybe they not my kind of neighbors.
But you know, it's everybody. It's weird, bro. You know, remember back in the day, it was everybody had a system.
Never failed, dog.
But even then, like you might have got a head nod, but you also kind of got like a little flex if that radio was louder than yours, or you could turn yours louder than them. Then it became like, oh fuck this motherfucker. Like
speaking of systems and shit like that, when does Hillcrest Park and shit like start like jumping off? Like was it like dead and then something like it just started jumping off out of nowhere?
It got dead. No, as long as I could remember.
From the beginning that you can remember?
As long as I could remember, bro. I ain't never known Hillcrest not to be the livest thing on earth. Yeah. As long as I can remember. Yeah. As long as I can remember the first day, and I don't know when the first day was, but I ain't never ever in my life seen where it had it was just popping, and then it took a time off.
Yeah.
Then it was, 3 years there, it just started popping. No, this was a guaranteed thing. It was neutral ground for the West. It was neutral ground for the West. That was the only time they can come to the north side. Neutral ground. And when the slab was open, they can drive out Saturday and Sunday.
When did they install the baseball field?
Which one? Oh.
The one that was right there by the basketball court. Remember that baseball field that was right there?
You talking about TCRs?
Yeah. How long has that been?
No, he's talking about in Hillcrest.
No, we're talking about in Hillcrest.
There's a different part. It's Williams Park.
Yeah, Williams Park.
Hillcrest Park.
Long as I remember.
You're on the other side of the tracks, Playboy.
You over here, we over here, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was the only
But
time.
you were like a fraction, though, of that shit, you know? Because I remember being nobody and just a little-ass kid with my little homies there. And we were just chilling like near a fucking bench, just smoking to ourselves while everybody else was doing their own little thing.
On Sundays at Hillcrest Park?
Yeah.
See, I remember being a kid riding through with my peoples and shit and like wanting to get off and go play in the park, but we're kids from the South, and I guess my peoples looked at it, shit, y'all ain't tough enough or bad enough to get out there and play with them kids.
Say, man, I'm telling you, man, this is what man, the North Side was so live and talented, dog, that these kids literally had to go to other schools, man. And at these schools that were on the the South Side and stuff like the Kings and the Carols, they were dominated by these kids from the North Side.
Yeah, because I remember when I was at Carroll, it was a bunch of kids from Miller's district that were playing football for Carroll.
And you have to realize, if everybody would just sit back and realize that all this talent was transferring out of this district while this district still had talent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was in the fact that if they would have all went, it would have been a super team. But how many niggas would have sat on the bench?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they had to get out and about, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They had to get out and about.
Hell yeah, man. For sure, shit. We got one more topic we're going to get into, then we're going to fuck around with the Michael B. Jordan, his ex-classmate from high school, interviewed him on the red carpet of the Creed release, and basically he called her out for back in high school, her and other classmates used to call him corny. He used to show up to school with his head shot, and they used to basically call him corny and shit.
With his head what?
With his head shot, like I guess was that what like actresses and photo actors use whenever they're trying to get like a headshot,
like a portrait.
Yeah, like a portrait. Yeah.
With a beautiful turtle.
And they would be laughing at him, calling him corny and shit.
So how would that be different now for an artist who wants their fucking? I'm looking at you. That wants their project, done right. You go and take your headshot and do all that shit. That's kind of part of it too, but that's just what he was doing for his.
Yeah,
well, basically, the girl said that the school that they were at was like a hood ass school, so it wasn't like they were like some prep school or at some
Well, I mean, do you consider it a prep, whatever, if it's a artist from the hood trying to go and get great photography done to get a great album cover done to put out a great project? Even if he was in the
say
hood,
what?
Even if he was in the hood, you're saying because he was different, right? Because he was doing some preppy shit compared to the rest of the hood.
Yeah.
So would that be the same thing if you go and get a fucking real ass photo shoot done compared to your homie shooting it with the phone and you making some graphics like that? You know what I'm saying?
My thing is, I guess I would look at it as that back in the day, whenever you were at Miller, if one of your classmates was showing up with fucking his headshot pursuing an acting career, which I would have been laughing at him or which I would have been cheering him on.
I'm gonna tell you.
I probably would have been laughing at him. I'm not gonna lie, man.
You know what?
But back in the day, it's just because what we call
It's different.
What comes
different
with
now.
At Carroll,
drama shit,
we probably look at it like,
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest, at Carroll, we're going to look at it like, shit, that nigga probably going to be something.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, Miller, he's soft.
Yeah, Miller, he's soft.
Nah,
Go ahead,
check this
Creek,
out,
go
check
ahead.
this out, dog.
That's Southside
During
shit.
my time,
You see, but
during my
I went
time
to
at
Cal
Miller-
Island though. Also, everything was sports over there. You know what I'm saying? So any kind of anything like drama and shit like that, everybody was kind of frowned upon, bro. You know what I'm saying?
During my time at Miller, man, like niggas was so fly, dog. Like in real life, niggas was so fly that
Freak.
if one of the if one of the homies did it, like one of the dudes did it, I think he'll get a few little crack jokes at him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for the most part, I mean, Big Frank was one of the most vicious niggas in the city, man. You know what I'm saying? But he had homemaking. And he was the best cook.
God damn.
But trying.
Yeah.
Trying. You know what I'm saying? And guess who everybody was trying to go eat? I wasn't, there, but I noticed, you know what I'm saying? Guess who everybody was trying to go and eat? His food. Because that's how, look, okay, check this out. My partner, Gus, he played football his first year at Miller, right? Varsity. He played varsity. Gus Miller, right? Him and this dude named Leslie. Leslie came. I don't know. Leslie was a dude from the South Side. We went to school together at House. Man, I go to Miller my sophomore year. I see him there. I'm like, what the hell you doing in the South?
You done got in trouble?
From the South. He wasn't that type of dude.
Already.
But I'm like, what the hell is he doing over here? Come to find out, him and Gus been hanging. So this nigga done transferred from the South to the North. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the craziest transfers I ever seen in my life, bro. But anyway, they both played football that year, right? Boom. The next year, they come back as cheerleaders with to help the girls.
Yeah.
The ones that's on the court. They come back that way. Nigga, we was like, oh, them niggas tripping.
Nah, they
Bro,
ain't tripping.
when I tell you they had all the hoes, all the hoes. Man, God say, why get hurt, bro? This is all that's why I was playing. But what?
Hey, they were thinking they're
Bro.
playing 3D chess, baby. You
Bro,
know what I'm saying?
bro, look, man, all the exotic ones, all the we was like. All the foreign, I don't care if they were foreign exchange girls, these niggas had them. Say they had them all, man.
God
It was
damn.
crazy. Not only at Miller,
That's basic math.
at every
right there.
school. At every school.
Damn.
At every man, look, man, I went out, I hang with Gus sometime, man.
Shit, they go to the camps and stuff with them?
Look, man.
I bet it was a free for.
Look, bro, this was
Hey, they used to have summer camps and shit. I
Yeah,
forgot
that's
his
what I'm
name.
talking
about.
this was
I
crazy, man.
It was a karate summer camp, but they also did football, but they also did dancing at the same time. And all the girls obviously did the dancing
Yeah.
shit, but there was a few of us, like he's saying, they went that route instead of going out in the.
Them boy, look. Them boys
I'm here for
work
one
out
reason and
everything.
one reason only.
That boy work out everything. You know what I'm saying? Say, Leslie was a beast. He was a beast. We played football together. He was our starting running back. I'm talking about he will drag you. This boy was a beast, man. He was a beast. Man, look, we only lost one game. In my 2 years at House, I played 2 years at House. My
7th, 8th grade?
My 8th and 9th grade.
Already.
My 8th and 9th grade. When I became a 10th grader, that's when the 9th grade went to high school.
Oh, okay.
That's when
okay,
freshmen
okay,
went to high
okay,
school. When I was
bet.
my sophomore years when freshmen went to high school in
Alright.
Corpus. So I played my 8th and 9th grade at House. We only lost one game. in my 2 years there.
Damn.
And that second game was to Winfield, and I didn't play that game. That's why we lost. I swear to God. Swear to God.
Man, come on, man.
I didn't play that game. That's why we lost.
And that's a fact.
God
That's
damn.
why we. Man, look
Hey,
here.
Uncle Rico,
I'm telling you.
He said, and that's some news you can use.
You can put it in the book.
Defense or on offense?
Both of them. Look, bro.
You going both ways?
Both ways.
Both ways.
Shit.
Deion
man,
Sanders.
if coach would have put me in.
No, I've always been that nigga. But anyway, but this nigga, these niggas had the hoes, bro.
What years was that?
These niggas have
You're
so-
a junior high. What?
In 76, 79.
Now you had the bar.
It was in the 80s.
Was it the bar face mask like that with the
The T.
No, it was leather hats and
Damn, stop playing. That shit was no leather hat.
leather hats.
Hell no.
It was leather hats and.
He the OG on the show, but he ain't that old.
No,
Come on.
I'm that nigga. No, we having fun. You know what I'm saying? He ain't tripping. No,
He
but
said leather hats.
these niggas.
That's why they
these
are
niggas had,
heads.
These niggas had the hoes, dog. That shit was incredible. It was incredible.
God damn.
I wouldn't do it.
That's where the saying "where the hoes at" came from.
I wouldn't do it. I'd rather play.
You rather play like on the field?
Yeah, I play.
Oh man, I was
Hey,
playing
some
on
of
a
the
different
football
field.
players get into band.
Yeah,
too
we was
at
playing in the
halftime.
bed.
You see them tearing it up, and the football players.
I be wondering
Yeah.
I be like,
That
man,
shit's crazy.
I be wondering like, why you pick that objective? You know what I'm saying? Why you pick that objective, fool? You must in front of everybody. Got to run the M. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what they got to
Goddamn.
run another M. You got to you got to must it in the motherfucker.
Yeah, that's when I knew fucking sports wasn't for me at high school. When I was at Carroll, and they had us fucking. I want to say athletic period was goddamn. This is my sophomore year. Yeah, my sophomore year. Our athletic period is fourth period. So basically, we still got like fucking 4 more periods after 4 periods. So after
What?
athletics, everybody takes a shower.
Yeah.
Man, when them niggas was in the shower, just also fucking talking to each other like they was. This shit ain't for me, dog. This shit ain't for me.
Towel whipping and everything.
Niggas just washing, just talking to each other about the play they just had on the field earlier. Yeah, that ain't for me. Yeah, it was time to get out of athletics still. Them niggas was too comfortable. Shit.
He said, "I'm going to lunch. Fuck this shit."
Hell yeah.
Fuck taking a shower.
Fuck that shit.
Nigga, my sister stayed right across the street.
Run right over
I
there.
always did. Talking about right across Bucket. They used to have some apartments. You know what? You know where the new gym at Miller?
Yeah, yeah.
Right there. Well, there used to be a street, and there was some apartments right across there. My sister stayed right. This is what I do in the morning. Get up, walk down the stairs, walk across the street. I'm at school. You know what I'm saying? Walk across the street. There's Miller. I'm at the gym. I'm at the old gym. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Right there. Shit. I go to practice in the morning, run back to the house, shower, then go to first period.
Already, hell yeah.
After practice, go straight to the house. Shit, but a lot of them niggas, admit a lot of them niggas, shit, after practice, them niggas ain't showering, shit. Niggas finna walk to the north. Niggas finna walk to the north, walk to the crest. You know what I'm saying? Walk to the crest, walk to Den Leathers, walk to north side, go take their showers and shit. Other niggas gonna go to Westgate, Sage West.
Back across the catwalk.
Was Boating Net open when y'all was in school back then?
Hell yeah, that
Hell
shit
yeah,
was
nigga,
open.
Oh,
man,
shit.
look,
They had
man.
trouble getting us out of lunch.
Say,
Shit.
Damn.
I'm like, you still waiting on our order, bro.
Man, look, bro. Man, that boat net y'all eating today, man, that's floating net.
And
That shit ain't real, man.
For the
That shit
longest.
ain't real. I don't fuck with boat
Yeah.
net today. That shit
I said
ain't
the
real,
same
man.
thing, dog.
That's
It's
floating
real.
net, nigga.
For
They
real.
shot skate up under y'all feet.
Yeah.
God damn.
Y'all eating
Yeah.
thinking y'all ain't eating no chicken.
Them rats, they got all in that
But that
facility over
chicken, though,
there.
that chicken,
Yeah,
though, that
man,
they
back
used to
in-
serve.
Oh,
back in
hell
the
yeah.
day.
shit was badass.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll
man.
get that shit with tartar sauce.
Look,
Yeah.
bro.
Hell
Say,
yeah.
man,
Extra.
that motherfucker by Miller.
Hell yeah.
That bitch, that was boating net. Everything
Damn.
else that came after that was, you know, they were, man,
One on
that,
Greenwood?
that was the recipe. The boating net on, at
Guard.
Miller was, they had the recipe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That bitch was live. And it was live.
Man, that
It
shit
be,
was
boy,
good.
that parking lot be packed like a mug.
That's what I figured. That bitch
That
right
parking
across
lot
the street
be
from the
packed.
school.
Hey,
Hey,
God
if
damn.
that bitch was 2-pack, we'd go down the street to, what is it, El Palenque? Not the Taco Palenque. It's like a corporation, but El Palenque right across the street from HEB. Well, it used to be a couple of restaurants. Right
Shit,
there,
we'll go to Vic's.
That was the one. Vic's,
Johnny's.
We'll
go to Vic's or Johnny's. We'll go to Vic's or Johnny's.
Hey, their chicken is good.
I was telling you, we used to walk right there to fucking Johnny's. Like when Driscoll was still in the back part. We used to just walk to that hole before school. They had to come get us.
Like that little area where Tron's at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was other clubs over time. You know what I'm saying? It had became other clubs over time, right? But that's Johnny's right. That's right there on Old Brownsville, right?
Is it Old Brownsville or Old Robstown?
Old Robstown.
Yeah.
Say, man, it was popping so hard right there that a nigga leave the club, go over there, eat right quick, and come back into the club. And I'm talking about. This was a normal thing. You see bitches leaving, go get them something to eat, come right back. You know what I'm saying? Go eat, come right back. The club's so popping, nigga. You drinking so much, you got to go re-up, man.
God damn.
Niggas just leaving, coming back. You know what I'm saying?
This is when Lil used
across the street. Come back and the breast smell like chicken.
Damn.
Right? That's what you talking about? This is when Lil U was across the street?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Look, it even became, see, the Lil U done been in different places.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, because I remember the Lil U being in 2 or 3 different places. Yeah.
That was when we were fucking with it right there.
That's whenever I was a kid.
And it was popping like that too, though.
It was popping like that too, but that wasn't the original one.
I remember the original one my peoples used to go to and shit. The second one, it wasn't really popping as much as the original one.
The Elks Lounge.
My grandpa was a member of the Elks Lounge.
Next
Now
to
that's one
Radio
place
Shack?
I did go into the Elks Lounge. Yes, and my grandpa would take me in there. I would go in there and play pool and shit. The Elks used to be live for damn show. I used to hang out at the Elks. They would do the Christmas drives and all that shit.
That's next to the Radio Shack, though. Right?
Yeah, it was next to Radio Shack right there. Yep.
And that other restaurant that always like changed names over the years. The one that's right there next to it, same parking lot.
I remember the Radio
bigger
Shack.
building. The bigger building was a restaurant. I forgot what the fuck it was, but it turned into like a catering spot.
The Chicken Shack?
Nah, this way, coming back towards Miller.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Bill Miller?
Nah, Bill Miller's way on navigation.
Nah, I could have sworn it was one right there that changed into something else.
Nah, so it was the Elks Lodge was right there next to Radio Shack, right?
Yeah.
And then it was Radio Shack, and then it was like parking spaces, like literally same parking lot, and then a fucking restaurant that turned into like a catering place after that, and then they sold like buffet.
I know what you're talking about. I just can't remember what
it used to. It used to be something for the longest time.
I forgot what it was. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Wasn't it like a rental facility for weddings?
Well, as I said, it became a catering type thing.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was. It was a building to the car lot that was next to it.
No.
Yes, it was. It was
the
the building
on the left side. That's the what was it?
You talking about the one in front of the bank?
Look.
Malik,
No. I ain't talking about that side. Look. It was Radio Shack. It was Radio Shack right there. It was a car lot. It was Radio Shack. It was that building. And next to that building was a car lot.
On the corner, right?
Oh yeah, but that was the office. That wasn't.
Yeah, you're the opposite. You're going the opposite way.
Back. Yeah, you sure right. What the fuck was it then?
Mexican restaurant?
I forgot what it was. I forgot what the fuck it was.
Trying to figure out where the fuck we at.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's
Used to
on
always be up in the
Antelope and
fucking
Leopard.
Elks and shit like that.
Jeremy? Antelope and Leopard.
Is that what it is?
That's the name?
Yeah.
I think it's like where Old Brownsville meets Leopard. I mean, Old Robstown meets like Leopard.
No.
No, this is more towards the freeway.
Now this is it's on Leopard and shit. I know.
Yeah, right there on Old
Right
Robstown.
there.
It could be Old Robstown. Yeah, it could.
Yeah.
It's just cut off by that one street.
Yeah, because that street was like a
Yeah.
little. See, it's
Anthony,
Selena's Catering now,
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
but it used to be something else. Check it out. When you see it, you're gonna be
I
like,
forgot what the fuck it was.
That's a Ninja Turtle right now painting.
So
or
that
whatever.
spot. So look right here.
Cowabunga Grill. See, yeah.
I don't remember what that shit used to
Nah,
be.
that's not what it was
I
though.
forgot what the fuck it was.
It was. That's not.
That's not what
They used to do a random name out there, bro.
No, it says it
Nah,
right
it's
there. It says it right there in the.
But right here, this wall right here, that's Radio Shack and fucking Elks Lodge.
Okay, I remember the Elks before that Elks. That was the new Elks. I remember the other Elks on.
that wasn't the
That was the
original
second.
Elks right
That
there.
was like the second or
See,
third Elks. I remember the other original Elks that was right there across the street from fucking. I mean, it was right there on Old Robstown Road.
Robstown Road.
Yeah, right there on Old Robstown Road.
Oh, in the corner. No.
No, it was like in a little shopping center that had like 4 buildings.
See, I had
can't
at
think.
that Elks when I was a kid. I had That's when like Breaking and Popping had first came out. It like hit that wave, and I went and performed there.
At the Elks.
So, yeah,
Damn.
yeah, that was
That's dope.
hell yeah. I went up in there
Is
for
that
all
going towards the
them black
airport or
folks and
the
the
state school?
brothers, huh? Yeah.
No, yeah, but the other way going, the state school would be going south. The Elks would be like,
On the
if
north
you,
end.
yeah,
Yeah, on
Oh,
the north
north,
end.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
on the north end.
yeah, hell
On
yeah. I
our
remember
end.
my
It's
grandpa
more-
used to
it's
take me
more
over
on our
there.
end.
I can't figure
Oh
this
no,
shit
that's the
out.
car wash. Shit.
The Elks is kind of by there.
You think if I typed it in, it would still pop up? Hell
No, it's
nah.
gonna send you to that new Elks, unless you maybe type in the Elks Lodge, Old Robstown Road.
Oh, Rob.
But that's where it was. Hell yeah, shit.
Oh, Robstown Road.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Robstown, Texas.
No, not in
No, not
Robstown,
Robstown.
Texas.
I didn't say that. Google said that.
Oh, there it is right there.
Where the fuck are we
Bam.
at? That's Kenwood.
Nah, I don't think it was right there. Shit.
Yeah,
But
'cause
shit, I
look,
would say I
Johnny's
remember-
right there. You might have been talking about this other spot over here where I said the Lil U is, because the Lil U wasn't. What'd you say the first one was?
What?
Lil U.
I forgot where the first Lil U was, but my people used to go to the original Lil U. I forgot where the first one was. Speaking of, what y'all got like the y'all bringing back teen dances or something? Who is that? That's bringing back the teen dances?
We trying to
Or y'all trying to put something
we
together?
trying to put something together, man.
I say the first time I probably ever went to a real club, even though it wasn't no club shit, was teen dance at fucking
Tequila Boom, dog.
the one. I was going to the teen dance at the Yellow Rose.
Yeah.
Before that bitch was Club Hypnotic. That motherfucker was a Yellow Rose. They'll have them motherfuckers and shit. Them motherfuckers will be live as fuck. Shit.
Yeah, I was at the
They had that thing called Ritter there.
Never not. I never. That was way later, man. Shit, I'm
Later,
talking.
man?
I was going out whenever I was like fucking 14, 15 and
Oh,
shit. Yeah,
Shit,
that
they
shit
be
was
at the
way
Rec.
later.
TC Airs.
You say TC Airs? I remember TC Airs. Shit, I remember I got into it with a whole bunch of niggas in that motherfucker whenever I was a kid. Just because like, we were from the South Side. My auntie, she had like her church had volunteered to like sell like the goddamn do like the concession stand or some shit, and my auntie was like basically she was like
she worked the concession stand in the Rec.
yeah. And she didn't know what the fuck she set herself for, man. We were like, I was living on the west at the time. My cousin, they were like living on the south. And basically she said if we wanted to come to a team dance, and she brought us over there, man. We went over there, man. It was just full of a bunch of kids from Northside, and we was just out of place like a motherfucker. Shit.
Yeah, I used to be popping.
The Cityscapes was popping for the teen dances. too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I used to be up there trying to lose my virginity.
Where at?
No.
Oh, shit.
TC Airs.
Oh, TCRs.
TC Airs, nigga, as a young nigga.
To some Two Live
Rubbing
Crew.
britches. Rubbing britches. Shit.
I'm gonna bring up Two Live Crew
That
all
was
the
before
time.
2 Live Crew. I'm
Oh
talking about
man, y'all go then.
I'm talking about Egyptian lovers, shit
Oh,
like that.
man.
You know what I'm
God
saying?
damn. And who was DJ in them events? Was it Bobby?
Bobby.
Damn.
Bobby, James King. These was the Bobby, James King, and Chris Carnegie.
Yeah.
Chris Carnegie, his pops.
Yeah. I remember you saying that. Hell yeah.
Big Chris was active out here, but Bobby was the one. You dig what I'm saying? Bobby was the one. Man, it was crazy because, bro, they used to throw block parties, my nigga. I'm talking about block party. I'm talking about where they cut down. They got a one this end of the block cut off.
Yeah.
That end of the block cut off,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
With cones and stuff like that, and everybody just come in that bitch.
In the middle
you
of the
got
street,
3,
hell
4
yeah.
fucking DJs over there. Oh man, I'm talking about working together or 2 DJs working together. You know what I'm saying? Man, look, man. I ain't gonna lie. The West say we should have some live block parties on the North. No bullshit. They was always live, but on the West, say man, West Side used to throw some hell of a block parties. I ain't lying.
Was that in West Haven?
Shit, West Haven or Barcelona, shit.
Oh,
West Haven,
shit.
you know, all those-
Oh, Greenwood
Nigga,
and shit. Yeah,
in New
Greenwood.
Edition,
Oh,
nigga,
yeah.
wherever they wanted to,
Yeah.
wherever they wanted to. You know what I'm saying? I ain't lying. Shit, we can tell that story too. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna leave them boys out.
Already.
Shit, we tell them stories too. Them niggas throw some badass block parties, man. That's why all
Were there
all
rap
the
battles
bitches
at these
was there.
these parties? Rap battles? Some rap battles back in the
See
day.
what I used to like about that shit, like it's different now. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga didn't like you, they let you know. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga really come up to you and be like, just start rapping at you right there. You know, people get around you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or a nigga get on stage, grab a mic. That nigga, everybody start rapping. All of a sudden, that nigga been done said your name and
Oh,
letting you know it's you, and let you know it's you. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't. And yeah, we caught a lot of people off guard, like for real. And shit, them niggas got up there, and they rapped. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas. Everybody always had songs in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Me and Baron, we should write about 3 songs a week. 3 songs, you know, compared to how they do it today, But the thing about it, these are practice and rehearse songs. We're not just writing songs and then you don't remember the shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We're not writing songs and we're performing these motherfuckers every weekend. Every song that we wrote, we done did them hoes. I'm talking about in a public square, whether shit, wherever it was at. It didn't make a difference. Mainly at the parties, back then at the parties, if you could rap, they'll give you the mic.
Yeah.
They'll give you the mic. If you could rap and if you was good, if you was bullshit, nah, they ain't gonna let you fuck around. But if you could rap and you was good at it, shit, and they knew who you was because it was so little of us. You know what I'm saying? So shit, they knew who could rap.
Let me ask you this: Where does Randy Pettis fit into all this, or did he not start until later on when he moved to Houston?
He was one of the originators. You know what I'm saying? As far I ain't saying as far as DJing because I don't know how far it go back. You know what I'm saying? I think niggas been spinning records forever, but he was just one of the most popular ones. You know what I'm saying?
That was here in Corpus.
Yeah, and he eventually moved. I think he had he was going to college up there or something.
Yeah,
hell
yeah.
College up there, but I with no discredit to him, I just remember being in the Yellow Rose one time, man. You know what I'm saying? And because I'm cool with the family, the Pettises, man. We play football in the middle together. I'm cool with one of the younger brothers and stuff like that. But I was just disappointed this one time because this when he had that damn man. Hold up, I got too much
dream in my cup.
We don't talk like that. But anyway, I caught him talking to a girl. You know what I'm saying? Not eavesdropping or nothing like that. We were just in each other's vicinity. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, "You from here?" And he said, "Nah, I'm from Houston." And that was just the opportunity. The nigga could have said, "Yeah, I'm from Corpus Christi."
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I heard that shit out of his own mouth, man. I take that shit, man. I put that, man. God slap me in my face right now. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't, you can slap me in my face right now. I just heard that shit come out of the mouth. That fucked me up, man.
Damn.
And this is why man. Look, that right there is why if whatever I do, it's gonna. Man, first thing coming out of my mouth is Corpus Christi.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying? Whatever I do, I don't give a damn. If nigga, I invent some shoestrings that tie they fucking self. You know what I'm saying? Shit. What where you from? I'm gonna scream it, man. I'm gonna scream it. And if I ever was to get that rich, I'm gonna try to put it on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From those that I believe that could do the shit. You know what I'm saying? So that hurt me, man. That hurt me, man. And that's like I said. That's why it's important to me that if anything ever pop, even if I move from here, you know what I'm saying? Okay, for instance, when I was in the penitentiary, what y'all thought I repped?
Yeah, hell yeah.
What you thought I repped? I'm talking about to the grave. What you thought I repped? I wasn't screaming, oh, I'm from Dallas. I wasn't screaming, I'm from Houston. I wasn't from San Antonio. I'm Corpus Christi.
Yeah.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? And guess what? He'll tell you, I was the only black dude up there from Corpus Christi. Only black dude up there. Black dude up there from Corpus Christi.
God damn.
What was this saying? I believe that
A
too.
downheart.
Yeah, oh yeah, fuck yeah.
I was the only black dude up there from Corpus Christi. What I'm supposed to say?
Shit, a lot of people say they're from Houston and San Antonio and Valley and shit.
Stand on that shit. I done seen Mexicans from Corpus Christi talking about they Vayuco.
Did they get checked for doing shit like that?
No, them niggas was that's what
they
was
ride it?
doing. Yeah, they ride. I'm like, bro, you right here off of hers. I know you.
Yeah.
I know you.
God damn.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? You off of Port Earth. I know you.
God
Like
damn.
your mama set the mileage right there on the corner, nigga. I know
like
you,
my
man.
nigga, you know,
Like,
you know where they got the look, bro. You know what where they be selling the fruit cups and shit. That little store that the Iranian dude got or Arab dude got right there on Port Earth, by the across from the HEB, the little gas station thing. Right, the HEB on Port Earth.
The old one?
Yeah, the 08, that HEB that's right there.
No,
Yeah,
you talking about you talking about Ann's Market. You talking about on the other side right there by Port on Port and Charles. Yeah, Ann's Market. Yeah.
The drive-through.
Where they sell the dressed beers and all that shit. Yeah.
The dude stayed right in that area. You know what I'm saying? I know you. Come on, you Yuko. You over look. Look, and he can barely speak Spanish, bro.
God damn.
Look, he got all the Mexican books and shit right there. You know, little nigga sound like Nico from fucking Blood In, Blood Out.
Miklo.
You sound like Miklo.
Damn.
You sound like Miklo from Blood In, Blood Out.
God damn.
Oh, shit.
You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. That shit ain't gonna fly. That shit ain't gonna fly in the Quaddy. You dig what I'm saying? That shit ain't gonna fly there. That shit ain't gonna fly out in Los Encinos. That shit ain't gonna fly in Saki. You dig what I'm saying? Man, this nigga sound like Miklos. Like you wanna be. You know, he reading little Spanish books. Nigga, you can't even read it. What does this say? Bitch, I'm black. The fuck?
God damn.
Man.
Oh man, that's funny,
right? That shit be funny down there.
Nah, it is.
That shit be funny down there.
You see a lot of that shit down there, though. You see a lot of that shit.
So what is it? Why don't they want
a lot of falsifying?
It's just
what is the reason they?
Well, the thing is, Corpus is small, bro. You gotta understand that. And a lot of people, they don't like to stand by themselves, bro. You know what I'm saying? They find a lot of strength in numbers, bro. That's why a lot of people, like, when they go, like you say, like, I was on Hughes Unit, bro. So when I went to Hughes Unit, dude, there was like only like 6 people from Corpus, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody was from the Valley, everybody was from Dallas, everything was that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the people that were from Corpus over there, they were saying they're from Houston. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or they're saying they're from the Valley or something like that, you know what I'm saying? So
what, they told you they're from Corpus and they're just...
Yeah, when you start talking to them, you know what I'm saying?
You get to know.
When you start talking to them, they're like, oh yeah, man, my mom live over here from fucking... so-and-so, or my dad live over here, so-and-so.
Niggas hit up,
and you're like, man, what?
Bro, that's what I was going to say, goddamn.
Them niggas hit up, I ain't lying, bro.
Yeah, and got blast stars all over them and everything, bro.
And you from Los Encinos.
That's why this shit, like this hook shit right here, all that shit's a rarity in there, bro. That's a rarity in there, bro. Like, for real, like, there's not really a lot of people repping Corpus in there like that, dog.
You know what I'm saying? God damn.
So they basically go where the majority...
They go where the majority, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of them do, though. A lot of them go with the majority. You know what I'm saying?
And got around with the San Antonio one and all that shit, too. And shit. Hell yeah. Shit.
Is that what it ends up being, though? Like, for the ones that aren't the rarity, they end up staying with, like, San Antonio, for instance, or they ever get checked and be like, yeah, you can't rep us no more type shit?
It just depends on, like, okay... Like, say like this.
Them fools know that they're not, and they still...
That's what I'm saying. Once they find out.
I mean, but the thing is that they, you know...
It's deeper than that. It's
they've been fucking with them for so long. Yeah, like, say like this, dude. Like, when I got to Hughes Unit, bro, and there was one of my homeboys, Lucky, dog. He was from here. But he was saying he was a fucking Oda Horn. You know what I'm saying?
San Antonio.
San Antonio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he's been down for like 20 years, and he's been an Oda Horn for 20 years. So who the fuck am I to tell him?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Look, my nigga.
Like, on some real shit. I mean, yeah, I can sit there and debate with them all day about it, but this fool done shed blood with these niggas. This dude done ate with them. You know what I'm saying?
And everything in between.
Dog. So who the fuck am I?
When you ride, you ride.
You know what I'm saying? So who the fuck am I to sit there and say, hey, nigga, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You been riding with these niggas forever.
Just bring it up. Remember that? It'd be like, remember when you said you were from San Antonio, but you was really from Corpus, dog? Come on now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, but
now I'm sure they fuck with him like that type of shit.
Yeah, it becomes a joke in there and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just
that's why a lot of like
just let it ride.
That's how a lot of niggas
it just depends on how you take it, bro.
Crips, you know what I'm saying, down here in Texas. You know what I'm saying? When they was going down there, you know what I'm saying? Like he was saying, strength in numbers. You know what I'm saying? One thing I'm not gonna be feeding you. You know what I'm saying? Looking out for you, making sure you're going safe to the restroom, making sure we're going safe to the child, nigga, every day. And you hanging around me and my partners, you're not gonna get a haircut. You dig what I'm saying?
Shit.
You're not gonna be running with us, knowing that we cool, but you know that if something happen, we're gonna get down. So you know it's protection over here, but you're not finna to do it every day, and you're not finna to ride.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Yo, if not, you can stand out. You got to stand out. You can't come eat with us. You dig what I'm saying? I know how it go. You dig what I'm saying? I know how it go. You can't come eat with us, and I respect it. I respect it. Hey man, that's the way it go. But shit, I was from Corpus Christi, and that's what I screamed.
Nah, real shit.
But then one thing I'll say about this, I ain't Mexican either.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Oh, they ain't Mexican either. Because I know what it is. I seen the shit for myself.
So you say there's like different codes?
Hell yeah.
Well, I mean, like, let's say cultural codes.
Yeah, I say it's different restrictions for different ethnicity.
Yeah.
Ethnicity, however the fuck you say it. Ethnicities.
Let's call them cultural codes, because that's what these, different cultures is living by. But
it is.
I mean, is it that different?
Hell yeah.
Well, yeah, because in the penitentiary, the white boy has no say so. There's 2 TVs in most of the rooms, and one TV is for the blacks, one TV is for the one TV is for the Mexicans, and the whites got to sit in the back.
No, they don't.
I don't know how.
Look, man,
here we go.
Understand it as some, and maybe as some. Look at it, man. Don't get it twisted.
Nah, they got some stiff white boys over there.
Bro,
It was still like that where you was at?
Look at it.
They got some stiff white boys.
Look, I'm saying, don't exactly, bro.
They're
Don't
not gonna
get
let
this
you
shit
take that
twisted,
TV.
man. Don't get the white. This is not the free world, dog.
Yeah, they got
this
some-
is
they
not
got
the
stiff
free
motherfuckers in
world,
there.
dog. This is a different monster. This is a different beast. It's a different monster and a different beast, man.
Well, that's what I always heard once you hit one of them
Shit,
Darringtons
man,
or some
look,
shit like that.
yeah,
That was some
it's
shit like
it's
that.
certain sections.
Already.
Over in this area, it might be mostly predominated by
Oh,
black.
okay,
This section
okay.
might be most predominated by men. This section might be
The
most predominated
minority
by white.
might be the majority.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I feel you.
You dig what I'm
Okay, I
saying?
feel you.
So that shit work. And say, man, them niggas in there whacking shit too. Don't get it twisted,
Nah,
bro.
real
You
shit.
get killed by them niggas too, man.
Already.
Them niggas familied up in there too. And they deep. They just as deep as any Mexican game in there. Well, nah, but they just deep as any black gang in there.
That's what I'm saying about the code
Shit.
of how each culture is living by in there. Like as if they wouldn't take the same steps for the same kind of disrespect. You know.
So you're saying majority is Mexican where you were, or depending on where you are?
Depending on where you are.
Yeah, it's all depending on where
Look,
you are.
look, I'm gonna tell you what.
When I was at Hughes Unit, it was more black.
Where was whose unit at?
Right there by Waco.
Okay.
Man, I'm gonna tell you when I got there, what the wave that was starting to change, like the prison, like gang mentality up there, was when niggas started blasting, bro.
Yeah.
When motherfuckers was Corpito, San Antonio, now when these niggas Houston and when everybody said, as long as you tango blasting, you know what I'm saying? It's just as long as you blasting, bro. And look, bro, I done seen ethnicities and couldn't believe what you doing in here. But look, what was that Mexican? What was that little black dude name? But he was half black and he was half Mexican. I'm talking about he was my color.
So I was
Named
gonna
Ruben.
say that about Green Eyes, because he tells me he's got that story as well, going to prison when all that shit's going down, being that he's half and half.
Look.
Yeah, he probably went through some shit, though.
Yeah.
Look.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
some real shit.
It's this little. Look.
I kind of heard a little story about Green Eyes. I'll tell you. We'll talk about it later on.
It's
Yeah, you better say it now.
a dude named.
Well, nah, it's just I don't want to put the business on blast. You know what I'm saying?
It's this little black dude named Ruben. He was half black and half Mexican, and he was my color, man. He was my color, but he was raised by his family, his mama and them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His dad was black, but he was raised by the Mexican side of his family, bro. And one of the questions was asked to him was, bro, you black? Why you don't, how you blast? And he's like, bro, I don't, what you call it? I don't understand I don't know what it is to be black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My skin black, but I don't know what it is to be
Yeah.
black.
Yeah.
I was raised over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that sounds like Miklo.
That nigga spoke Spanish and everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about full fucking Spanish, bro. And he was a sergeant. He blasting. You know what I'm saying? He's a sergeant. Nigga look just like me.
Yeah.
I seen a little Asian dude blasting, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like, how the fuck where you come from? You know what I'm saying? But shit, it is what it is.
Yeah, I had a homie that was Asian. His name was Laos. They called him Laos. He was from Dallas.
Yeah.
He was a little Asian dude. He was from Laos, actually.
Yeah.
I like, man, shit.
That's fucking
Man, shit. You know, I seen a white a white GD. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I was
seen a
like,
couple of
you
those
know what I'm
too.
saying? I was
Is there
like,
any spots like that with
crazy. White
Mexican
Crips?
gang, black gang, white gang? Is there?
I haven't ran into no Asian gangs really like that in there, though.
You think that's something you'll probably run into in the Cali?
Yeah,
Prison.
because there's a lot of Asians
Yeah.
over
oh
there.
hell yeah, there's
That's a lot of
that's
Asians over
yeah.
It's a
Shit,
minority.
hey,
Yeah, nah,
say
nah,
in Houston, yeah. They active up there too, but you know who they beef with? Other Asians. You know what I'm saying? That's what they. You know, it's just like us.
It's just like us. We the same way, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
We our own worst enemy as well.
But the thing about it, that's who you're dealing with. That's where your money is being dealt with. Yeah. That's where your competition is being dealt with. Because Mexicans don't see me as no. One thing about that I had appreciated about hustling in Corpus Christi, the Mexicans ain't never looked at us as competition. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. We wherever we stay, we can hustle. Yeah. We ain't no jurisdiction for us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I done seen Mexicans come check Mexicans about jurisdiction. Yeah. And you can keep selling this, but you got to buy from us. Yeah, I done seen niggas get tied up, niggas get shot, niggas get they crib ran in, all that behind jurisdiction with the families. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, that would be the same from any black family to do the same thing if you would move from the north to the west when y'all wasn't like cool. You know what I mean? Like when y'all wasn't on the same page. Like if somebody stepped in like that, I think that'd be the same on y'all's end too. I'm gonna tell you, not with no north side, nigga. Not no kick doors and none of that shit. I'm telling you the truth. Not with no north side, nigga. Man, look, we was a different monster, bro. That's what I'm saying. So if I would see y'all taking it there. I would see y'all taking it there is what I'm saying. Like I don't see us taking it no farther than y'all would too. I think y'all be at that door with the same strap. No, this is what kicking the same door. This is what I'm saying. Let me say it right. You can't come over there and hustle. We're going to go over there and hustle. Got you. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. We're going to go over there and hustle. Yeah. You don't come over here and hustle. Maybe in them later years when they started boarding shit up, when they first started boarding shit up and niggas started kind of getting cool and shit. Yeah, yeah. But my era, nigga, no, we'll go hustle over there, nigga. But you would not sell a bean over there, nigga. Say, when I tell you there was no riding over there, there was no riding over there. Even, man, you better be your auntie house, your grandma house. You better have some relative over there, bro, to even think about it. Man, I seen niggas pull up to the block. Where you from, fool? I'm from New Edition. Get the fuck from up here. God, where you from, fool? I'm from Molina. Nigga, get the fuck from up here. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, get a pistol pulled out on him, man. Yeah. Man, it ain't even like that. Man, what you mean it ain't like that? It is like that. It's honest to God truth, nigga. Yep. It's honest to God truth. My era, man, niggas was bad. You see a nigga on the north. That's what I mean. You see a nigga on the west. You see a nigga on the west. Whatever going on, you see a nigga at Woody's. Damn, I ain't heard that in a minute.
You see me at Woody's. You see a nigga at Woody's.
Hell yeah.
These are actual factuals, dog. Niggas know it, but the times are different now. Yeah. Times are different, and that's good. Yeah. That's good. But shit, back then, and nigga, this is where your people come from. Y'all niggas move. Y'all eventually moved out the hood. To the other side, y'all, nigga, you stay on the west. You bourgeois now. You still stay in the hood, nigga. You on the west now. Just because you went from apartment to a house, your family moved out. You still in the hood, nigga. You still in the hood. Molina, New Edition.
Yeah, cause my dad's peoples moved from fucking. They came from They went from Hillcrest to goddamn New Edition, and my mom's peoples, they went from being Leathers to goddamn Molina. This is like in the 50s and shit.
What's the separation in Molina to West Point?
West Point is Molina.
Same neighborhood, different name.
All the
There's
streets.
No cross street like.
Molina, West Point isn't a neighborhood.
West Point is a neighborhood. That's
a street.
That's
just a street.
That's a street.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but
Molina, New Edition, and West Haven.
I guess I always saw it as. That's all it is. Honestly, I split the fucking neighborhood in half.
No, because
when somebody told me they lived in West Point, you're right. It was off of that road. Yeah. And if somebody told me they lived in Molina, it was off of
West Point.
No. On the other street. What's the other street that runs right
Villarreal or Bloomington? The one that runs through the middle, John Bell, like where John Bell lived?
Nah, the one that runs alongside the fucking golf course.
Columbia.
That's that's like Molina, the back part, but that's like the back part. That's Horn.
That's Molina though, right? Yeah. So that's what I said. In my mind, that's a big ass fucking neighborhood. So I figured one half was West Point, the other half was Molina. And it kind of seemed like that for the
way we separated it back then, which it ain't really separated like that now, was the part, like you got the part from
The library.
West Point to Villarreal, from basically Valdez to maybe Elvira, we considered that the black part of Molina. And then everything that was behind, basically, Villarreal was like the Mexican part. Yeah. So you got West Point, and then you got Valdez Street, which was the part that my grandma and them had their house on. So you got Valdez, and Valdez runs a good length. So Valdez crosses fucking Villarreal too. So this front part was always considered the black part, and once you cross Villarreal, that's always considered like the Mexican part of Valdez. But nowadays, everybody, it's just all mixed and shit. But back then, that's basically how it was. All the blacks lived in the front part, all the Mexicans lived in basically the back part. Yeah, like right there. See Villarreal right there? So that front part right there where West Point is.
Horn is the street I'm talking about.
See, that's we can
So Horn is the beginning for me.
No, that's definitely not the beginning.
Okay, coming from where though? You're coming from
the other side.
You're coming from Classmate.
Right?
We consider the beginning of Molina right there once you cross the ditch. Once you pass Cliff Moss and cross the big ditch, that's the beginning of Molina.
Right, that's what a ratchet bitch say.
West Point in Columbia is the beginning of Molina.
Okay, but you're looking. I'm saying
right there. See Trap House Kitchen, and right there where that ditch is on Columbia, that's the beginning of Molina for us.
Yeah. Okay, so I got you with that. But I'm saying, so all that was West Point to me, up to where it says.
Zoom in some.
Probably about right here.
No.
Yeah.
See, right there on the top part, of Villarreal, that's all Mexican part. That's all Mexican part.
From
All that's
Bloomington
all
up,
Mexican part.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I figured this
Oh,
was
that's
Molina.
super Mexican. Oh, that's where there ain't no niggas over there. Yeah. There ain't no niggas over there. Yeah, I'll tell you that right there.
Yeah,
I'm from Molina. There ain't no niggas over there. Mendoza, Lolita, there ain't no niggas over there. The black.
So now can you see why I saw what I saw? Because that's what seemed like Molina, and then the other part seemed like West Point, which is every other part of the neighborhood you're talking about. Nah, I get it now, but I'm telling you,
West
like,
Point was just West
here,
Point was just the street. That's the entrance to Molina.
Yeah,
West Point was all this.
That's what I've always looked at it
what was
as
that
being from Molina.
Called over here on the side, on the left side.
All this is Molina. I mean, all
Jewel
this is
Jewel Mays.
Damn, that shit went hard.
That was Terry Amy and them shit.
That's what a Trap House Kitchen at.
Damn, that shit.
No,
Jewel right there by Robbie's. Yeah, by Robbie's now. Hell yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm thinking of.
Yeah, Jewel Mays. That was back in like the early 2000s, man.
What was the barbecue? Wait, what'd you say?
Jewel Mays. That was Terry Amy and them shit. Terry Amy brother. What was it?
Kevin.
Yeah, just Terry Amy brother. Yeah.
Was there somebody else there too?
Yeah, after.
What was after?
They had another.
Michael B's.
Was Michael B's there?
Michael B's.
Yeah,
that's
Michael B's was right there.
Michael B's is at the end of the.
Come on, baby.
At the little West Point part, like
right there by the barbershop. Yeah,
right around there. Yeah, that was some bomb ass barbecue.
Yeah, Michael B's was off the chain. Hell yeah, that shit was off the chain. Hell yeah.
They tried to open across the street that little that one that's always changing, like restaurant, drive-through, whatever it is, across. Kind of catty corner.
Michael B is actually my dad's cousin, so technically he's he's family. Yeah. I don't know how deep down the line, but technically he's kinfolk.
But we're gonna try to get him to cater to the next episode.
He's not even in Corpus no more. He's not even in Corpus no more.
Then we're gonna put him on the couch after we get him off the pit.
Yeah, but yeah, that's to us. That's always been the front of Molina. Man. West Point. We've always just considered the West Point as the road that you could get to all the streets in Molina.
It'll take you through there.
West Point will take you through Molina. And I wouldn't even say West Point. It'll take you through Molina, but West Point isn't necessarily taking you through Molina. West Point is just basically taking you through the border of Molina.
Yeah.
Them block parties, man.
So this is.
I remember when I was younger, my aunt, they blocked off their block.
Yeah.
And that was the first time I've ever been
block party,
to that type of shit.
Party,
like
man.
the city barricaded that shit.
Yeah.
So nobody could go in there. And she lived at a dead end. Yeah. By that church. And
that's what like Maurice and Jeff and them Dabada say, man, look, man. I tell you, them boys threw a block party that was so live, man.
Oh, agree with?
Lord, right in the cul-de-sac, the little cul-de-sac right there on what's the street?
Rockford?
Oh, no. What's the first street right there? Right there on
by the freeway?
No. It's right on like by Barcelona and all that.
Oh yeah, so over there off of Greenwood.
Yeah, right there, man. I forgot the name. That's good though. That's cool, but that nigga, man, look, man, them boys to a block party one time, and that motherfucker was so live, dog. Motherfucker so live, and they had food too.
Yeah, that was the best
You
part.
couldn't beat it, bro. You couldn't beat it, man.
Barbecue
You couldn't
them
beat
up.
it, bro.
Yeah.
Barcelona. I don't think I ever been to a party right there in Barcelona. We
What
talking
you-
about right here?
That's Greenwood and Horn almost.
Yeah, see Greenwood, and we always consider like Greenwood is like the street that leads you to Molina. Like Greenwood, to me, when they think of Molina, like Greenwood and West Point go with Molina.
Greenwood
Oh, that's
leads
right.
you.
That's-
Greenwood and West
That's by Cliff Moss.
Greenwood, yeah, right there by Cliff Moss, yeah, right there.
That's still Molina.
Greenwood.
Yeah. Well, I don't
leads
consider
you-
Cliff Moss Molina.
No,
Cliff,
that's
Cliff Moss
this
is
side.
its own shit.
This part.
No, that's not Molina. That neighborhood's called Greenwood. That's what they consider
Greenwood, okay,
Greenwood.
yeah, shit.
That's where, like you say, that's where Dabada and all them from.
Yeah,
that's where
Greenwood. That's Greenwood.
So
yeah.
this is
Slowpoke
Greenwood.
right there,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
To
That's
me,
Greenwood.
right there where it starts, that's Greenwood.
Where?
Right here where it starts.
By
Man, that's like
Chaco
Wade Hood and shit.
Okay, so that's the Guade all the way past New Edition and then all the way to y'all way the hell down there.
Yeah, that's Greenwood right there past West Point, between West Point and goddamn. But once you pass Church's Chicken, nigga, shit. Once you pass Church's Chicken and the goddamn PMI store in the corner, all the way up until West Point, that's all what we consider Greenwood, the neighborhood Greenwood.
Yeah,
I don't know the technical name of it, but we consider that the neighborhood name
It is
Greenwood.
neighborhood.
Already.
So New Edition or Abuleta wouldn't be considered a Greenwood.
I don't know what
neighborhood?
Abuleta is on the real.
Abuleta's
Like,
on Greenwood.
Abaletta's just a street,
So
bro.
is New Edition.
But-
But Abuleta's that whole neighborhood behind Martin. Like, was
That's
it the
what- that's
fucking
Abuleta?
first
'Cause-
two-
Where
First
is
two
that?
because I always thought Abuleta was like what just like what the Mexicans call New Edition.
I remember the B-bus riding the bus and that
Nah,
shit. always
New
said-
Yeah,
Edition
Bus
was,
21, Abuleta. Yeah, hell
I
yeah.
remember that shit.
Let me see.
I always got on 19 or 16,
Yeah.
Fuck where we at?
ABC streets.
So what is it? Soledad, Guadalupe, Nogales. This little neighborhood, MacArthur.
Damn, that was an old church.
That's Abuleta right there.
Where
the hell's the street at?
Man, I still want to try that pollo asados. Man, that shit looks good. Like whole chickens just cooking them.
Yeah, see Lawson Park, all that shit. That's straight.
That's
Goddamn,
side,
that's
bro.
New Edition like a motherfucker, man.
On the left side.
Yeah, hell yeah. Shit, y'all remember
So that's what I'm saying. What's the right side?
any BMX tracks back in the day, Daddy Cree?
Oh hell yeah.
It used to be a track, a BM. You talking about the bikes?
Saratoga.
Yeah, with like the bikes
it
and
used to be a
shit.
track.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
used to be a track.
Airport,
Yeah.
across the
You
street.
got
Hell
damn
yeah.
right. You
No,
got damn right.
really.
I had a buddy that I went to house with.
Yeah.
Little motherfucker used to wear his hair like Hulk Hogan. Long, that shit real long, little fucking. He played football with us, but he used to race bikes. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
Was it on there? No, what were their names? The two popular white guys, the BMXers.
From here in Corpus?
Corpus, yeah, what were their names?
The Evans brothers.
Evans, there you go.
The Evans
yeah.
Oh,
brothers.
shit.
Yeah, they had a bike. They had a bike club. The
Oh,
Evans
shit,
brothers.
already.
They actually had a motherfucking bike shop. It was called the Evans brothers.
Oh,
They
shit,
used to do
already.
tricks and shit and all that type of shit,
Damn.
man. Yeah. Even, man, look. Even one thing about like the black kids over there in North Side, man, we had bikes, bro. I had a GT. Marcus had a GT. Man, we had bikes, bro. If we ain't have shit, if you don't get us nothing for Christmas, get us a bike, man. Get us a bike, bro. We'll take a bike or some roller skates.
Already.
We ain't lying, say, bro. You know that hill going down on the back end over there.
I know what you're talking about. I can't
Talking
think of
about
the
that
street
street
name.
ass
What the fuck's the street name?
Going like towards.
You go towards the water?
Yeah, going towards what?
Yeah.
South Bluff. South.
Yeah, by the park,
By the
South Bluff
park, yeah,
Park.
by the South
South
Bluff
Bluff
Right there on
Park.
Park Street.
Yeah,
Right
yeah.
there, Park Street. It's Park Street. Yeah, yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
Like,
Park
like,
Street,
say,
yeah,
man,
Park Street, hell
we used
yeah.
to- bro, we used to get at the top of that thing, just go down that hole on roller skates. Man,
And that was right back when the Coliseum was right there at the end.
We'll
Yeah,
have-
hell
we'll
yeah,
have-
yeah, hell
we'll have
yeah,
somebody
yeah,
go
yeah.
down there at the end. Sometimes
Yeah.
we'll have somebody go down there at the end and watch to see if cars
Make
come.
sure,
But,
yeah.
but for the most part, we just go on our own. That's
Yeah, that's a crazy
Yeah,
ass hill. I used to
say,
go
man,
down that
we
bitch
get
on my
on the
bike.
skates, we go-
Shit.
say, man, we
Park.
rode our skates. I'm talking about from Northside Manor to way over
Salinas
there, bro.
Park.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Beast, bro. Fuck
It
that.
wasn't just us. It was
Airport
the
Road.
biggest
Everybody,
group
yeah.
of us.
dude I know
hanging
was
packs, bro.
getting them
I believe
to,
it.
He cut the grass
We
and they
were,
reopened it.
we
right
were
there
young.
on,
Parents
Phoenix
wasn't worried
Park.
about letting us
BMX
go by
Park.
themselves. You ain't even steal one of these kids. There's too many of them.
Yeah.
They don't
Go
hang. They don't
free.
hang by
Anybody can
themselves.
just go right.
Yeah.
Hell
It's
yeah.
open to the public.
Hell yeah, shit, for sure, man. Well, we just kind of freestyled today, man. We had a couple of topics we got into, man. So to everybody that watched this shit, appreciate y'all. To everybody that goes back and watches this shit, appreciate y'all too. To everybody from Facebook and YouTube, y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. Y'all make sure y'all follow the page, all that good shit, man.
Tap in and fuck with us.
DJ Lil King in here, know what I'm saying? Got my boy Alex in here.
Yeah,
Got my boy Daddy Cree up in here. Got my boy Droopy M up in here, know what I'm saying? This is Ridin' High News, episode 9, the Ridin' High podcast, man. We out this bitch, man.
Peace.
I'll let y'all.
Your boy DJ Lil King, you know what I'm saying?